It has been 3 months now since a woman was stabbed near a park in East Bakersfield. Her killer still on the loose tonight. Today, family members say they want two things. They want her murderer behind bars and for her life to be remembered. 17's Patricia Rocha has the story.
21-year-old Haley O'Connor smiles when she talks about her big sister, Angelina Betz. Angelina was the kind of person who struck up conversations with strangers. She adored her niece. She sang even though she couldn't sing. O'Connor repeats words like funny, caring, outgoing.
She had a list of people she'd call every morning just to make sure that they knew they had a friend and that they had someone who cared about them. She was just very selfless.
Betz's life was cut short May 21st. Investigators were called to a deadly crash at the intersection of Mount Vernon and Niles, but it wasn't the crash that killed her, as initially presumed. Investigators found the 26-year-old had actually been stabbed in some sort of fight in a neighborhood across from Martin Luther King Jr. Park, 2 miles away. A friend tried to rush her to the hospital, but possibly under the influence, the driver ran a red light, hitting 2 other cars. Angelina died at the scene.
Everyone was telling me, I'm sorry for your loss before I knew what happened. I just went completely numb. I didn't know what to do.
Bakersfield police later identified 19-year-old Jennifer Maldonado as their main suspect, but she's been on the run ever since. Months later, O'Connor says she still isn't completely sure how the two may have known each other or what exactly transpired that night.
It's frustrating because that girl's just living her life, wandering around like normal as if she didn't do anything, while we have to sit here and have to watch my family grieve over my sister.
Whatever the circumstances, she does have a message for her sister's killer.
Just turn yourself in. Stop making my family suffer. She did enough already.
In the months since the killing, family and friends have done what they can to keep her selfless spirit alive. Betz's co-workers recently created this memorial at the hotel where she worked. Other friends used the Star Registry program to name one Lina's Light, the name O'Connor now uses as the title for her charity, which gives out backpacks of supplies to the unhoused and others in need. O'Connor hopes that by sharing the memories of her sister and promoting Lina's Light, others will be inspired to do acts of kindness themselves.
If they just have anything, anything helps, people know that other people do care, no matter the circumstances.
Links to Lina's Light is available on kget.com. Patricia Rocha, 17 News.
As Patricia mentioned, the suspected killer, 19-year-old Jennifer Maldonado, is still wanted for murder. She was featured a few weeks ago on our weekly series, Golden Empire's Most Wanted. Marshals say Maldonado is 5 foot 3 inches tall and weighs about 150 pounds. She has family ties to Bakersfield. If you've seen her or have information on her whereabouts, call the U.S. Marshals at 529-1068. Any information leading to Maldonado's arrest is confidential and may be eligible for a possible cash reward.